Alright guys, the EBZ Plus, or it's really called an EZ Plus, but we call it the EBZ Plus here. The EBZ Plus needs a new battery for the clock, as you can clearly tell, because the time is over a half hour off. So we will first need to move the Sage ENDEC out of the way. So turn off the Sage ENDEC and unplug it temporarily and pull it up. I love how small these Sage ENDECs are. Big boy EZ Plus is actually really big, so I think that's one thing I hate about the EZ Plus is the size of it. Personally, I prefer a Sage ENDEC over an EZ Plus. Look at those screws rolling around on the inside of this. Or if those are screws. Anyway, so it needs a new battery, and we bought some today. I just put one in the Sage. It's not the right size, but it works because it's the same rating and stuff. So, and the same like voltage and amperage rating and stuff. So, it will be just fine. It won't cause any harm to the Sage. And I believe the one that we bought and the ones that we bought are actually the exact size that the EZ Plus uses. I'm not quite sure though. On the Sage, the annoying cord that goes to the microphone port was in the way. I had to go through a painful process of taking that thing out to get the battery in and then putting it back in. Yeah, it was just really annoying. But you see, that's one thing I like about the EZ Plus, the ease of replacing the battery. But still, I still prefer the Sage ENDEC. Also because you can send a POG statement on it, which is poggers. It's not like you have to like add like you can add alarms to the Sage. That's our thing now, or if you're me, not a thing now. So, alright, let's see here. Do that. And that should just lift this up. I should be able to just use this screwdriver here. Dang it. It's not really how you're supposed to go about, guys, but yeah. Anyway, yes, they are the same size. So what number does this read? Yep, they're both CR232 batteries. That's what I thought. I knew they looked similar. The one of my Sage is a slightly bigger version that I do not believe is made anymore. This one works just fine on the Sage, so I'm not complaining. So, but if you're wanting to get an EAS ENDEC and you're trying to decide in between getting an EZ Plus and a Sage, I definitely say a Sage because, as far as I know, there's no need to worry about stupid licensing preventing the thing from generating SAM headers. That's why my EZ Plus doesn't generate SAM headers, because I lost the license key during the upgrade. So, yeah, that's the story. And there we go, new batteries in. That was a breeze. I don't know why I grabbed that. Alright, let's see. So, then we'll plug it back in and set the clock on it from the computer. We should be all set. There's nothing rattling around in here anymore. Strange. you guys are wondering why I'm not putting all the screws in, I'm missing a lot of the screws, so that's why. So the EC Plus is to go on the bottom due to the significant size difference. The EC Plus would have a hard time balancing on top of the Sage. It is possible, but it's really hard for it to do it properly. So yeah, once I get a rack, I think it'll stay the same way. If I ever do get a rack, I probably won't ever be able to get one because first off, they're hard to find, second off, they're expensive, so probably won't have one for like a long time until I get older, you know, like mid-20s maybe I'll get one. I don't know. Just whenever I have enough money to get one. I do understand why they're expensive. It's just annoying how expensive they are. Put this Chromecast back in. I don't need this iPod down here anymore. I don't know why I had it down here in the first place. Yep, it was. Now, go ahead and put Big Boy EC Plus back in. Before I put the, whatchamacallit back in, the Sage, I want to set the time with the EC Plus first. Because it's easier to access the COM port on the back of the EC Plus when the Sage is not there. Yeah, that's another thing I really like about the Sage ENDEC is that the COM port is on the front. It just makes so much more sense. I have an error on it. Okay. It's weird, I have an error on it. It's different, strange. Okay, it still seems to be doing the same thing as it was before. I want to know what that error was. So, reboot it here. Figure out what its error is. Oh, it went right on this time. I'm still not sending RWTs. Okay, well, let's hop on the computer and set the time. It's really simple. So we go to the EASY Plus configuration software, and then we select our COM port we're connected to. And we put in our password. And then we press set time. And then eventually we should see the time be set. That's not the correct time. That is my password. There it goes. There we go. Time is now set again. So, yeah, now we can go and put the Sage ENDEC back up. And we can plug everything back in. And plug in the power adapter. There we go. And then we can power on the Sage ENDEC. Also, yes, I did get the battery replaced in this one too, so the clock is working now. I have the old one in here. It's a 2300 coin cell battery, no, 2330 coin cell battery that is no longer made to my knowledge. CR2330. Camera doesn't want to focus on it. And as you can see, everything's working just fine. Still out of paper. It's only my second day using this thing. Please don't get mad at me for that. We can run a quick weekly test here, just to test it. Yep, there we go. And there we go.